Ed, today you went to this CEDA review where the review of the Reserve Bank, the members spoke for the first time. Now, was there any big change in the Reserve Bank that you saw from this today that is likely to be coming?
Definitely, Ross. There were some really good points covered today. The event was on at midday today, and the members of the panel, they sound like they've been really busy since it was announced back in July. They've spoken directly to about 220 people. They've surveyed about 1,000 current RBA staff. They've also heard from about 100 ex-employees. There've also been about 100 submissions made from the public. So today, these panellists, they discussed the key themes of all those submissions and interviews and some of their ideas for how the Reserve Bank might look in the future. The review panel said the RBA has been very welcoming and honest with them. But one issue that has come up has been the bank's communications with everyday Australians who recall the Reserve Bank's time-based forward guidance of rates not rising until 2024.
But I think the overarching message that we're getting through all of these factors is about communication, and the bank really needing to hone the communication, the way they communicate to like the people in this room, and also to everyday Australians who are making decisions based on what the bank does. They have a lot of trust in the bank.
Another topic has been whether to split the board of the Reserve Bank, so to have one board focus solely on the economy and monetary policy, and then to have another executive team focused on day-to-day operations. And this is something other central banks around the world do.
On the pro side, it's really a question of clarity of roles and responsibilities and having the right people assigned to the right job, as well as kind of having a better ability to have an enterprise-wide view of operational governance like a regular board would do, while at the same time allowing the monetary policy group or the monetary policy board to really focus on those decisions and have the time that they need.
The bank's internal culture is something else that's been examined, and the panel has found issues with silos, hierarchy, development of leaders and career progression, inclusivity and diversity, plus being open to using outside assistance when making decisions.
The final element is openness and the contestability and the way debate happens. And those other things matter. I mean, they all feed in. But actually, if you go back to performance, if you don't have a really good open debate, and then actually a good idea can turn into lousy implementation pretty quickly, and you're not really testing.
RBA review member Carolyn Wilkins served as Senior Deputy Governor at the Bank of Canada for 6 years, and she spoke today about how the Bank of Canada runs a regular 5-year review and suggested a possible recommendation could be doing something similar at the Reserve Bank.
The goal of it is really to assess how well the framework has actually served Canada, and always with the presumption that an answer that you get in 2016 may not be the same answer in 2021.
So Ross, it was great to hear from them all today, and they're going to be very busy over the next few months with the final report due next year in March.
Yeah, thanks so much, Ed. We'll certainly keep an eye on that.